Welcome back to Titan Radio. We're just about set for the start of the second period here at the Avenir Center in Moncton. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan now by a score of 3-0. The Moncton goals, Mika Sear and Jacob Pelche with a pair. Sears was the first of the game at the 11:14 mark of the first period from Sam Dow and Jeremy McKenna. Pelche's first, his seventh of the season, a short-handed effort from Mika Sear at 14:40, and then Pelche struck again. Second of the game, eighth of the season from Axel Anderson and Alexander Kavanagh at 18:24. Shots on goal in the first period, 18 for Moncton and just 5 for the Acadie-Bathurst Titans. So the Moncton offense really in high gear in the first period. They get 3 goals, almost had a fourth. Went upstairs for video review. The defenseman, though, able to knock it out of harm's way as it was rolling over the goal line, and it was just on the goal line when it got knocked away, so close that they looked upstairs, had a long look. It was no goal. That would have been the first goal for Moncton. It was waved off, but then the Wildcats managed to score 3 straight. All right, we're set for the face-off. Hudson out there to take the draw for Moncton. It is Element for the Titan get control of the puck. They'll play it back inside their own zone and just flip it up ice. The Wildcats are on the power play here to start the second period. The penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. That's Anderson. He'll play it up ahead now for Desnoyers. Little drop pass for Hudson. He's inside the Titan zone and just sends it in deep. Liam Leonard looking for it in the corner. He can't catch up with it. Hudson plays it ahead now. Desnoyers with the puck. Wildcats just happy to take their time. They've got it behind the Titan net. Now play it along the boards for Hudson. Hudson takes his time. Drop pass now for Anderson. He'll send it across. That shot from Huntley right on goal. The glove save is made by Ethier, and he'll hold on for the face-off. So the Moncton Wildcats up 3-0. They're starting this second period on the power play. With Jeremy Diot in the penalty box, serving the final seconds of a roughing call that he got at the 18:42 mark. Off the draw, Wildcats battling for it in the corner. They play it back to the blue line, but it comes out of the zone, and it's sent right back in, so it's an offside call against Moncton. Foreman was there looking for it, but as he was looking for the puck or reaching for the puck, he sent it back in the zone, and Wildcats ended up being offside on the play. So that's Titan penalty kill. Again, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limited, your Petro-Canada dealer. Final seconds of the Moncton power play now. Titan just flip it out to center ice. Moncton will come back inside their own blue line. Spence sends that across to Huntley. Out to center ice now. Penalty is over. Titan back at full strength. Diot out there. Sear has it for Moncton, though, as they keep it inside the zone. Back to the point. That's Spence now. He plays it up ahead for Foreman. Back to the point for Spence one more time. That long shot blocked in front by the Titan. That was Chisholm that got in front of it. And Acadie-Bathurst now flip it out to center ice. McKinnon racing up after it. He's got a lot of speed for the Titan, but Moncton get a hold of it and play it back inside the Titan blue line. Acadie-Bathurst trying to get something going, anything going here early in the second period. They killed off the rest of the Moncton power play, but they need to get some offense going. Just 5 shots in the first period compared to 18 for Moncton. And Wildcats, of course, scoring on 3 of those 18 shots to grab a 3-0 lead. Puck out to center ice now. That's broken up. Chisholm backhands it ahead for McKinnon. He tries to split the defense. He's hauled down by DeYoung. McKinnon goes hard into the corner boards. Looks like he's okay as he gets up, but the Wildcats are going to get a penalty here. So the Titan, a power play opportunity coming up early in the second period. They haven't been successful with the man advantage so far in this hockey game, and as a matter of fact, have given up a shorthanded goal. Bathurst 0 for 2 on the power play. Moncton is 0 for 1. DeYoung heads to the penalty box, so the Titan with a power play opportunity here early in the second period. Second period is a presentation of Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. This power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. Bathurst Element wins the draw. Back to the point. Diot has it now. He'll just play it up ahead. They move it around the Titan 2. It comes back to Diot. That long shot right on goal. No traffic in front of the net, though. So Lavallee sees it all the way, and he makes the save and holds on for the face-off. Moncton Wildcats, if you're just joining us, leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 3-0. Titan, though, are on a power play here early in the second period. That's Liam Leonard who plays it behind the net. Pass out front for Element. He'll send it back to the blue line. Element takes the return pass in the face-off circle. Cross ice it comes. Big glove save on the one-timer by the goaltender Lavallee. Titan still in control, though, inside the own blue line. The Moncton blue line, The pass across the crease. Element unable to get a stick on it. Titan, though, get it back at the point. Diot, that long shot on goal, stopped by Lavallee. Sear looking for it now, but Diot chips in. Titan in the slot, quick shot, and they score! The Titan on the power play. It's Anderson McDonald with the goal. It's now 3-1. Big goal there for the Titans. They get a little bit of momentum back. A power play goal by Anderson McDonald. And they've now closed the gap a little bit. It is 3-1 for Moncton, and McDonald took it from Leonard and just a quick pass shot, beating the Moncton goaltender Lavallee glove side, and I think he was focused mostly on Leonard, who had the puck. Leonard was checked a little bit. It squirted free, and McDonald was right there and didn't take any time, just snapped it by the Wildcat netminder on the power play. So Titan get that important first goal here early in the second period as they try to find a way to get back in this hockey game. Wildcats, though, still lead 3-1. They're rushing up ice. That's Desnoyers in close. It was a 2-on-1. He elected to try and shoot, and the pad save is made by Ethier. Huckins has it now behind his own net. Up along the boards it comes, and the Titan will just get it out and send it down the ice. That should be an icing call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, and it is. That goal by Anderson McDonald, by the way, his 5th of the season on the power play. The goal coming at the 2-minute and 51-second mark. We're early in the second period at the Avenir Center in Moncton. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 3-1. This second period, a presentation of Epicerie Frenette, Rue Principale in Beresford. Titan Radio brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Titan get the face-off and clear it out of the zone, but Moncton will start back from their own blue line. That long lead pass intended for Kavanagh. He'll win the race up ice. Couldn't get the pass, though, so no icing on the play, but the Titan will start out quickly. At center ice, though, the Wildcats will break that up and take it back. Chisholm blocked that attempt to put it inside the Titan zone. Now Pelche plays it back to his own blue line. This time, Moncton able to gain the zone. They'll just play it behind the net. Kavanagh waiting for it in the corner. He's hit by Chisholm, but is able to make the pass. Back to the point it comes for Spence. His shot hits a leg. Pelche there to pick it up. He sends it across now for Huntley. That shot goes wide. Puck at the side of the net. Wildcats in there pressing. Spence up in the corner as he chips in. Now they'll play it behind the net. Moncton do. Kavanagh and Pelche in there looking for it. It's the Titan, though, that come up with it. Huckins to Chisholm. He'll just flip it off the glass and out to center ice. Chisholm now, lead pass, looking for McKinnon. That doesn't work. Wildcats try the long stretch pass. That's by everybody down the ice. No icing on the play. Kidney there to pick it up. He'll backhand it out to center ice. Moncton knock it down. Puck loose there. Kidney looking for it, but it was in the skates of Sean Stewart. Now they move it over the blue line. Moncton do. That shot goes wide. Titan again. Can't clear the zone. Anderson keeps it in at the point. He'll send it in deep. At the side of the net now. Desnoyers gets a crack at it. Ethier with that save. Back to the point. Anderson with it one more time. It's broken up once again. And cleared out of the zone. So the Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 3-1 here. They move the puck inside the Titan blue line now. Desnoyers sends that into the corner. Diot checking his man, but it comes back to the point again. Anderson has it. Cross ice. Quick shot on goal. The rebound. And McKenna knocks that just wide. Moncton coming close once again. Titan finally able to get it and clear it out to center ice. De Jong now. He'll send it across for Dow. Dow goes back behind his own net. McDonald in there forechecking. Down now, the long lead pass. That's tipped in the zone by Foreman. Ethier out of his net to play it. Titan will get it in the corner. That's Larkin with it now. Up along the boards, looking for Waugh. He plays it out towards the blue line, and it'll roll all the way down, actually, into the Moncton zone before the Wildcats retake control. Check there on DeYoung, and it's Colombe who gets the puck, Bastarash who gets the puck for the Titan. Ahead, looking for Waugh. That doesn't work. Down now. Starts the rush up ice for the Wildcats. They get as far as center, but a big check there by Rude on Foreman, and it's turned over. The Titan have it. Dubé, he's got 4 men that he's got to try and beat here. He elects to go behind the net as the Titan change on the fly. Dubé, good job to get it in deep, but by the time the line change was done, the Wildcats get it out of the zone, and Foreman just dumps it deep inside the Titan zone. Now Acadie-Bathurst start away with the puck. Desgagne unable to get anywhere with it. Rude now inside his own blue line, unable to chip it by LaRue. Larkin now behind the net, up along the boards. Kingsbury Fournier trying to get it out. Moncton, though, doing a good job here of not letting the Titan get out of the zone. Spence has it now inside of the blue line. He'll walk into the faceoff circle. Spence goes all the way behind the net himself. Spence still with the puck. The whistle goes, though, as the net gets knocked off its moorings as Spence was going behind the net. Ethier was trying to stay with him and wound up hitting the post, knocking the net off its moorings. So we will have a faceoff coming up. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 3-1. Anderson McDonald with the lone goal here in the second period, getting the Titan on the board. A power play goal at 2:51. Matthew Desgagne and Liam Leonard with the assist for McDonald, his 5th goal of the season. The second period tonight brought to you by Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. Titans still looking for their first win of the season. They lost a heartbreaker last night, 6-5 to Moncton in overtime at the Casey Irving Regional Center. It's rivalry weekend, and that's the reason these two teams playing back-to-back nights. Last night, as we said, in Bathurst, tonight in Moncton at the Avenir Center. And last night, the game went back and forth all night long. Moncton tied it with just 2 minutes left in regulation time to send it to overtime before McKenna potted the game winner. Tonight, Moncton jumped out to that 3-0 lead in the first period. The Titan, though, getting one back here early in the second as they try to make a game out of this. All right, looks like they've got the Titan net back on its moorings. They had to do a little work on the ice, but that seems to be all figured out now, and we're set to resume action with the face-off inside the Titan zone. Desgagne on the draw for Acadie-Bathurst. It's Pelche for Moncton. Puck winds up in the corner. Desgagne goes after it himself, sends it behind the net along the boards. Unable to chip it out was Leonard. They'll get a second chance. The Titan will, though, and this time they'll just flip it to center ice. Desgagne, they're looking for it. It comes across, and it's just sent deep inside the zone. Lavallee out of his net to play it into the corner. Moncton get it to the blue line. It's out to center ice now. That is Rumsey inside the Titan zone. Back to the point, looking for Spence. He keeps it in the zone, but now Kavanagh has it as he gets the short pass in close, and he scores. Kavanagh fights off the check from O'Coin and is able to slide it between the pads of Ethier to give the Wildcats a 4-1 lead. Kavanagh looked like he was all tied up, and Ethier looked like he had the angle covered, but Kavanagh did not quit. He just kept battling and battling, gets by O'Coin, undresses him, and then just stays with the puck, one arm on his stick, and slides it between the pads of Ethier. It looked like the Titan had the puck out of the zone, but Moncton get it back, and as we say, Kavanagh, what a talent he is, and a big goal for the Moncton Wildcats. As the Titan were trying to get it out of the zone, Moncton, though, keep it alive, and Kavanagh does the rest. So the Titan, they had gotten one back, maybe a little bit of momentum. Unfortunately, that's been taken away by the Wildcats. They're going to look at this upstairs just to see, I guess, as they always do. But certainly it looked like the Wildcats got the goal. It certainly looked like the play was fine. Kavanagh stayed with the puck, stayed with it, and with one hand on his stick was able to just push it between the pads of Ethier and into the Titan net. We'll have to wait until it's official, but it certainly looks like the Moncton Wildcats have jumped out to a 4-1 lead in this hockey game. Second period tonight brought to you by Epicerie Frenette in Beresford. We thank you for joining us for Titan Radio on this Saturday evening. Hope you're having yourself a great weekend. If the goal stands for Kavanagh, that'll be his 6th of the season at the 7:49 mark. Again, we're waiting for an official call on the ice. They're certainly taking their time. And are they going to wave this off? It looks like they are, so no goal. No indication as why, but they've waved the goal off, and the faceoff is going to come outside the blue line. So I'm not sure if they're saying that Kavanagh pushed the goaltender into the net. That's the only thing I can think of. But a break there for the Titan, no goal. So take that one off the board. It's still a 3-1 hockey game off the whistle. Anderson steps over the blue line and fires a long shot right on goal. Ethier makes the save on that and holds on for the face-off. That's twice tonight. The Moncton Wildcats thought they had a goal that, after video review, did not count. The first one was knocked off the goal line by the Titan defense just as it was about to cross into the goal. That one, no explanation, but the only thing I can think of is that they're saying Kavanagh pushed the goaltender in the net, and there they go. Shot from the point. This time it's Sean Stewart, tipped in front of the net. Ethier screened all the way, and the Wildcats score once again. So again, it looks like it's 4-1. I guess we'll wait till it's official. But the barrage of the Moncton Wildcat offense here tonight has been merciless against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. And this should make it 4-1. I'm trying to see, looking at a replay here, if there's anything that might bring this one back. But again, I didn't think there was anything last time either. I just think Ethier was completely screened, didn't have a chance. LaRue in front of the net, and that shot from Sean Stewart found the top corner, far side, to beat the Titan netminder. We're underway. So that one is a good goal off the face-off. McDonald trying to clear it into the Moncton zone, but puts it into the Titan bench. So we'll have to do this all over again. That goal from Sean Stewart, his first of the season. This time around coming at the 8-minute mark, and it counts. So the score now, the Moncton Wildcats 4, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 1. Off the draw this time. Moncton get control of the puck. They'll clear it up to the Titan blue line. It's broken up there. Now Kidney starts the other way. He's got McDonald going wide, but that pass attempt broken up by Moncton and sent out to center ice. 2-on-1 as they step over the blue line. McKenna cutting to the net. They go to the trailer. Mika Sear, his shot blocker save by Ethier. That shot from the blue line, blocked in front. It's behind the net now. McKenna with it. The Wildcats putting pressure on the Titan once again. Their big unit out there with McKenna and Sear on the ice. That one's knocked just wide. It's behind the net now. Moncton still in control. Back to the point. DeYoung. He'll send it in deep. Off the end boards and takes a funny hop. Titan able to clear it out of harm's way, and McDonald flips it out to center ice. That's Kidney in there forechecking, but DeYoung plays it across to his defense partner, and Moncton just move it up ice. Desnoyers will chip it into the zone and head to the bench on a line change. McKenna in there forechecking. Pass comes to McDonald. He'll play it to Rude. Up to center ice now, and it's Element just chipping it into the Wildcats zone. That's Bastarash and Dubé now on the ice in the corner, battling for it, but Moncton come up with it. The pass to center ice, it's out of the reach of the Moncton player, and that'll be an icing call against the Wildcats. So Moncton leading the Titan 4-1. Sean Stewart, the latest goal scorer at the 8-minute mark here in the second period, have given the Wildcats that 4-1 lead. Jacob Pelche's got a pair. Mika Sear, the other goal for Moncton for the Titan. Anderson McDonald, the goal scorer here tonight. Off the draw now, Dubé brings it into the corner. He'll send it back to the point. That long shot through a crowd just wide. Waugh looking for it. He picks it up back to the blue line. Big shot there by Brantz, and Lavallee will stop that and hold on for the faceoff. We've got pushing and shoving after the whistle. Dubé and Waugh in there for the Titan. Linesmen are going to break that up quickly. Bastarash part of that scrum as well, but they'll get everybody separated. We'll have a face-off coming up here inside the Moncton zone. Second period tonight is a presentation of Epicerie Fernet in Beresford. So Jacob Stewart out there to take the draw now for Moncton. Bastarash for the Titan. Stewart waved down to the face-off circle. That's Foreman to take the face-off now. It's won by the Titan. Back to the blue line. That long shot right on goal. Easy stop for Lavalle off his blocker into the corner. Titan battling for it. Big check there from behind on Huntley. He goes down, but the puck still manages to come out to center ice. Now the whistle goes, and we've got is that a penalty, or are they saying the puck was hit with a high stick? Dubé looking for a dance partner, and he is going to be sent to the penalty box. So the Titan wind up after all of that, getting a penalty, and it's Dubé heading to the box. So another Moncton power play coming up. The penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. The Titan, at least so far tonight, outmatched by the powerful Moncton Wildcat offense. Moncton outshooting the Titan at this point 29-9, and we're just midway through the second period. Wildcats leading 4-0. McKenna has it. High slot. Nice play there as it's broken up by Desgagnés. He'll rush up ice the other way to the middle. Element! His shot right on goal. Lavalle gets just a piece of it to keep it out. That shot from the point hits Spence's stick. It splinters. He heads to the bench looking for a new stick, but Moncton get control and move up ice. McKenna now over the blue line. He'll play it to Sear. Sear, drop pass for Spence. The Wildcats are on the power play here. They move it around now. Kavanagh, the latest Wildcat to take the puck. He'll send it back to the point. Cross to McKenna it comes. He'll just throw it on goal. Pad save by Ethier. Spence now inside the blue line. Long shot through a crowd right on goal. It is loose at the side of the net. Ethier got a piece of it but didn't know where it was, and it squirted to the side of the net. Titan able to gather it up and fire it all the way down the ice. Moncton coming oh so close there on the power play. This penalty kill for the Titan brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. Puck now inside the Moncton zone. Huckins in there forechecking. Kavanagh will pick it up, though, for Moncton. He's bumped by Huckins. Huckins continues to apply pressure. Kavanagh forced to circle back. Now he plays it across for Hudson. He'll move it up ice for the Wildcats. It's in deep. Delamont looking forward for the Titan. Gets it behind the net for Diot, and they'll just clear it all the way down the ice. Wildcats still on the power play here. Lavalle out of his net, plays it all the way up to center. Hudson has it. He elects to send it back now. Moncton move it inside the Titan zone. Diot checks his man along the boards. That is Huntley. He'll fall, but get it back to Anderson at the blue line. Up ahead now for Desnoyers into the corner for Huntley. He comes in close. The backhander, that goes just wide. Moncton still on the power play here as they move the puck around inside the zone. Play it back to the point, but it hops over Anderson's stick and out of the zone. Dubé comes out of the box, so the penalty is over. The Titan kill that one off. Moncton, though, moving up ice with it. Dubé checks his man, gets the puck, plays it along the boards, and Titan able to get it just over the blue line. Moncton take it back. Cross-ice pass doesn't work. Now that's Delamont. He'll just dump it into the Moncton zone. Anderson back there to pick it up for the Wildcats. Long stretch pass out to center ice for Hudson. He'll send it across for LaRue's got it. He's in the face-off circle and is checked. Puck comes back to the point for DeYoung. His quick shot on goal. Save is made by Ethier. Titan now trying to get something going. That long pass out of the reach of Kingsbury Fournier down the ice, and that is an icing call against the Titan. So the Moncton Wildcats leading 4-1 in this hockey game. 7:27 now left to go here in the second period. Face-offs, they favor Moncton 24-15, and the Wildcats out shooting the Titan 32-10 so far in this hockey game. Off the draw, Kidney with a chance to get it out. He does to the blue line, but no further, as his clearing attempt went off the leg of Rumsey, and Moncton will just fire it right back inside the Titan zone. There's a stick on the ice. Somebody losing a stick out there. Titan able to get it up ice inside the Moncton zone, but Dow plays it behind the net for DeYoung. He'll send it up for King to the blue line, but not out. That long shot goes wide. Element in there forechecking, throws a hit on his man in the corner. That was a big factor in the Titan last night, getting a couple of goals to move ahead at that point in the hockey game 3-2. Was a couple of shifts where Element just threw the body, a lot of big checks, and really got some momentum for the Titan last night as they really battled the Wildcats all the way through to the buzzer. Now some pushing and shoving. It was Rumsey who was with Brand, so Coyne comes over and gives a push to the Moncton forward to let him know that he's not happy with him going after one of the younger Titan players. Wait and see if a penalty comes up, though. Coyne, of course, coming in late on that play. Nope, no penalty to either team. Face-off coming up, though. And it will be inside the Moncton zone. Desgagne out there to take the draw. Kavanagh for Moncton. Moncton win the face-off. They'll play it back into the corner. Wildcats out to center ice, rushing up ice with it now. Foreman, his shot is blocked by Rude. Gets it back, plays it back for the Wildcats. That shot goes just wide from Francis Langlois, number 14. Moncton with the pressure now. Back to the blue line for Anderson. Axel Anderson taking his time. He'll play it over to Stewart. Sean Stewart up ahead. Now the Titan break that up. Leonard racing. Sorry, that was a Coyne joining the rush, racing out looking for the puck, but Moncton get there first. Send it back inside the Titan zone. McDonald can't reach that pass, but it is chipped out to center ice by Leonard. And inside the Moncton blue line, the Wildcats now starting out from their own zone with the puck. Up ahead now. They'll cross the blue line. Desnoyers to McKenna, to the front of the net. Mika Sear, and he scores! Nice move by the Wildcats. Good passing, and Sear in the slot had lots of time to pick his spot and fired it top corner, blocker side to beat Ethier and give the Moncton Wildcats a 5-1 lead in this hockey game. The Wildcats not just outscoring the Titan, but outshooting them by a wide margin. That shot high, glove side, into the top corner. And as I say, Mika Sear had lots of time on the play to shoot and made no mistake for Sear. That goal is his second of the game and 9th of the season. The goal coming at the 14:29 mark, so 5:31 to go in the second period. But the Titan in a hole here. They're losing by a score of 5-1. Waiting for assists on that goal. Play's underway, though, again. Moncton move it back up ice. And you know what? For the Titan, that's a tough game for Ethier as the Wildcats just have so much offensive power. And after last night having the Titan get them to overtime, you know that they're really want to show how much stronger a team they are. Titan inside the zone now. That's Juan turning and firing. It's blocked. Moncton backhanded off the glass and out. Desnoyers racing down after it. McKenna has it. Turns and fires. And at the last second, Diot gets his stick over. The puck goes off Diot's stick up over the glass and out of play. The Wildcats with another quick rush up ice. They're in complete control of this hockey game now. The Moncton Wildcats are, as they lead the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 5-1. The shots in this game, 15-5 in the second period for Moncton. They lead 33-10 in that department. Jeremy McKenna, by the way, and Elliot Desnoyers, the assists. And that goal by Mika Cyr, his second of the game, 9th of the season at the 14:29 mark for the Moncton Wildcats. Face-off inside the Titan zone. Now Huckins and Kavanagh on the draw. Back to the point it comes. That's Spence. He'll send it across. That long shot blocked in front. It's Huckins who starts away with it. Titan will get it to center ice. McKinnon, he's checked off it, and Kavanagh races up the other way with it. Nifty move to get by O'Coin. Shot in close. That goes just wide. Kavanagh still battling in the corner. Back to the point it comes. Spence, though, he touches it. That is offside. He was backing up. And in the corner on the play, some pushing and shoving. Trying to see it's Kavanagh and LaRue in there. There's a Titan player down on the ice. I couldn't see who it was. It's O'Coin, and he's slow to get up now, up on one knee. Looks like there's a penalty to Kavanagh coming up. We'll have to wait and see for sure, but O'Coin still on one knee, starting to get up slowly after that altercation in the corner inside the Titan zone. A frustrating night for the Titan. Frustrating week for sure as they lose in a shootout on Thursday, in overtime last night, and now tonight this is a 5-1 lead for Moncton. No penalties on the play, by the way. Face-off comes outside the blue line. That's what O'Coin was upset about after all of that. No penalties called, but Huckins has the puck. He'll play it back inside his own blue line. Titan try to get something going, but that pass for Chisholm out of his reach. This time the whistle goes, and there's a penalty called right away as soon as Moncton touches the puck. So the Titan will get their power play opportunity here. They didn't get the call that maybe they thought they wanted with Kavanagh in the corner, but as soon as the puck dropped, the officials calling a penalty against Jacob Hudson. So either way, the Titan wind up on the power play. This power play brought to you by Lonsbury Chevrolet. The Titan 1 for 3 on the man advantage so far in this hockey game. Anderson McDonald scoring on the power play. It's a roughing call, by the way, against Hudson at the 15:38 mark. So we've got under 4.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Titans starting out from their own zone with the puck. Little drop pass there. Now the lead pass for McDonald. He'll get to the blue line, but it's Pelche who chips that away from him. He'll start the other way. One man back. Huckins comes back. I believe that was Huckins. Either way, Titan break it up, and they'll just flip it out over the blue line and back inside the Moncton zone. Remember, the Titan are on the power play. Moncton's short-handed, so they'll just flip it all the way down the ice. Diot back there to get it behind his own net. He'll take his time now and start out with it. Up ahead it comes. Cross ice for Element. He's been quiet tonight. Lead pass into the corner. Huckins looking for it. Anderson McDonald in there. He checks his man hard, and the Titan come up with the puck. They'll move it around the Moncton zone here on the power play. Puck along the half boards. Now into the corner it goes. That's McDonald. Turns and fires. It hits a leg and goes wide. Titan will get it in the corner, though. Element plays it back to Diot. Element again into the face-off circle. Cross ice looking for McDonald. He'll just walk back to the blue line with it. McDonald, high slot, turns and fires. That goes wide. Element in the corner looking for it now, but Moncton able to come up with it, and they'll send it all the way down the ice. Ethier forced to come out of his net to play it as Desnoyers in there. He was the first man down ice for checking. Ethier plays it to Element. He's behind his own net now. Chisholm over the boards. So is O'Coin as the Titan change up their power play unit. They try to get something going here, trailing in this hockey game by a score of 5-1. They'll get it over the blue line. Chisholm's pass, though, is broken up, and Moncton send it down ice once again. And the Wildcats win the race to the puck one more time. Great job on the penalty kill here by Moncton. That's Kavanagh. He and Chisholm battling for it in the corner. Kavanagh chips it to McKenna. He's behind the net. 4 Moncton players in close. And the penalty is over. So the Wildcats kill off that Titan power play. And now they'll move it up ice. Acadie-Bathurst do. Huckins, he'll throw it towards the net, and the goaltender, Lavallee, is not going to take any chance. He holds on for the face-off as Huckins comes in and sprays a little snow on the Moncton goaltender. The Wildcats don't like that and let him know about it. So we're late here in the second period. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 5-1. Face-off coming up now inside the Moncton zone. Bastarash out there to take the draw. It's Hudson for Moncton. Second period brought to you by Acadie-Bathurst. Moncton taking their time inside their own zone. Now they'll send it up into the Titan zone. Cross ice pass there for Foreman. That's broken up. Titan will just play it back to the Moncton blue line. Wildcats out to center ice one more time. Delima blocks his man. Now Foreman sends the pass cross ice. Moncton get it inside the zone. Into the corner. Bastarash checks his man. Puck goes behind the net, though. Moncton still battling. Foreman now in the corner looking for the puck. Titan will get to it first, flip it to the blue line, and it goes by Spence and all the way down the ice. That will be an icing call for the Titan. A minute now, 57 seconds left to go here in the second period. Sean Stewart and Mika Sear have added goals for Moncton. It was Anderson McDonald, the lone goal for the Titan in this game, but that coming here in the second period. It's now 5-1 for Moncton. That long shot from Axel Anderson makes its way to the net, and Ethier with a crowd there looking for a loose puck, able to smother it, and we'll have another faceoff coming up now inside the Titan zone. Big night for Mika Sear. He's got a pair of goals. Jacob Pelche also with 2 goals in this hockey game. For Sear, he also has an assist. Jeremy McKenna with a couple of assists in this game as well. Off the draw, Titan get control. They'll just move it out quickly. Long lead pass for McDonald, but it's in his skates. He'll get it over the blue line, but Sean Stewart there for Moncton. Now Element comes in. He'll take the puck away, back to the point. Hops over the defenseman's stick, though. That's O'Coin. He's forced to come back inside his own zone. My mistake. That's Brandt, not O'Coin. Moncton take advantage of it, and Sear has it in the corner now. Titan, though, able to win it back and get it to center ice. Axel Anderson for the Wildcats. He'll start out of his own zone with it. Long lead pass. That was intended for Desnoyers. He'll chip it into the corner and beat Diot to the puck. Brandt's behind the net for the Titan as well. Desnoyers and Pelche there. Pelche comes out with it. Kavanagh in front of the net. The pass to him. Quick one-timer goes just wide. Kavanagh with it once again. Tried the extra move by McDonald. He breaks it up, though. Puck goes into the corner for Kidney. Up ahead for McDonald. He'll chip it out to the middle, but it's out of the reach of Diot. Back to the point. Rumsey throws it towards the net, and that one's blocked, and we'll have another face-off coming up here. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 5-1, and actually that is it for the second period now as the teams will head to the dressing room. The second period has been a presentation of Acadie-Bathurst in Beresford. Shots on goal in the second period. They favor the Moncton Wildcats by a wide margin once again, 17-6. Overall, it's 35-11 for Moncton. Goal scorers, Mika Sear with 2, Jacob Pelche with a pair, Sean Stewart the other one for Moncton, the lone goal scorer for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, Anderson McDonald. After 40 minutes, the score, the Moncton Wildcats 5, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 1. We'll be back for the start of the third period. Welcome back to Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. We're just about set for the start of the third period here. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 5-1. Here's the scoring summary for you so far in this hockey game. The Wildcats got on the board first. Mika Sear, his 8th of the season from Sam Dow and Jeremy McKenna, 11-14 into the first period. Jacob Pelche made it 2-0, his 7th of the season, shorthanded from Mika Sear at 14-40. Then the Wildcats grabbed a 3-0 lead when Pelche scored again, his 2nd of the game, 8th of the season from Axel Anderson and Alexander Kavanov at the 18-24 mark of the first period. Shots on goal favored Moncton 18-5 in period number 1. In the second period, Anderson McDonald got the Titan on the board, his 5th of the season, a power play goal for Matthew Desgagne and Liam Leonard, the goal coming at the 2:51 mark, but Moncton wasn't done. Sean Stewart notched his 1st of the season from Jacob Hudson at exactly the 8-minute mark to make it 4-1 for Moncton. Then Mika Sear, his 2nd of the game, 9th of the season from Jeremy McKenna and Elliot Desnoyers at 14:29 has given the Moncton Wildcats the 5-1 lead, and that's where we sit right now, getting set for the third period. Shots on goal, they favored Moncton 17-6 in the second period. Overall, it is the Wildcats leading the Titan in the shots on goal department 35-11, and again on the scoreboard 5-1. Power plays in this game. The Titan 1 for 4 in the man advantage. Moncton is 0 for 2. Face-offs, the Wildcats have won 29. The Titan just 18, so a massive edge on face-offs to the Moncton Wildcats as well. As for hits, the Titan out hitting Moncton 8-7 so far in this hockey game. As I said, we're just about set for the start of the third period here at the Avenir Center in Moncton. The Moncton Wildcats and the Acadie-Bathurst Titan playing for the second time in as many nights. Last night at the Casey Irving Regional Center in Bathurst, it took overtime before the Wildcats beat the Titan by a count of 6-5 tonight. It is Moncton well out in front, 5-1. And a game that is going to take a heroic comeback for the Titan if they hope to get their first win of the season. Wildcats are back out on the ice. Titan as well, so we'll just get everybody lined up at center ice and we'll start this third period here tonight, brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers and RVs. Titan Hockey is a presentation, or Titan Radio, I should say, is a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Titan captain Jacob Pelche chatting with referee Jeff Hopkins. Not sure what the conversation is about, but we're just about set for action to get underway. But Pelche chatting with the referee. All right, his conversation is over. Pelche actually goes to the bench, and now we should be ready to start the third period. The Moncton Wildcats in control of this hockey game. They're taking a long time to get the puck drop here. The players are all ready, but the referee has not made his way to center ice as of yet. Riley Kidney to take the face-off for the Titan. He's out there with Element and McDonald. Mika Sear on the draw for Moncton. Now we're underway. Sear wins the faceoff. Puck comes back inside the Moncton zone. Anderson just plays it deep. Now to Sear. He'll flip it off the boards out to center ice. The Titan will bring it right back inside the zone. Nice move by Anderson McDonald to get by the defender. He whips his shot, though, just wide. McDonald gets it back out front for Element. Quick shot on goal from in close. That is stopped. Titan with a good chance early on. Back to the point. It's kept in. That long shot well wide into the corner. Titan with some pressure to start the third period. Diot keeps that into the point. Up ahead for Kidney. He tried to make a pass to the front of the net. It rolls off his stick. Titan, though, able to get a control again. Back to the point. And the shot in is blocked, and Moncton go the other way. That sure looked to be offside. They'll say it is onside. Moncton with it now. Sear in the corner. He throws it cross ice, looking for McKenna. That doesn't work. Big shot from Huntley, who moved in from the blue line for Moncton, and he scores. Christian Huntley with the big shot. He had moved into the face-off circle. We'll wait and see on this one. Moncton's already had 2 goals in this game called back, and we'll see if this one is as well, because it sure looked like the Wildcats were offside when they crossed the blue line. Huntley right now with the goal that'll make it 6-1 for Moncton, but we'll wait and see as they go upstairs and take a look at this, because as I said, when the Wildcats entered the zone, it sure looked like Desnoyers was well ahead of the play, and if that turns out to be the case, then this goal will be called back. They're still waiting. The players are lined up at center ice, but no face-off yet. And now they ask the referee to come over. And actually, it's the linesman who's going to put the headset on. Either way, it is the off-ice officials are upstairs who've been looking at the goal, calling down on the ice. And from my view, that play looked offside for Moncton. And the fact that they've taken so long now that they've made that call, I can only imagine that the reason they would call down would be to say that the play is offside. And it is no goal. The play was offside, and the Wildcats were in the Titan zone for a good 15-20 seconds before they scored, but the play was offside, so no goal. It's 5-1 for Moncton, and remember, 3 times now the Wildcats thought they had a goal, and it was disallowed. So face-off is going to come just outside the Titan blue line, and my guess is they'll try to add a few seconds on the clock to go back to the point where the play was offside. It was Desnoyers, and again, from my view, he was a good stride into the Titan zone when the puck crossed the blue line. Offside it was. No goal for Moncton. That's Larkin. Pass cross ice. Titan now move it inside the Moncton zone. That's Chisholm along the boards. Takes the shot from the sharp angle. Lavallee looks behind him. The puck is under him, though. And we'll have a stoppage in play here as it's frozen. But Chisholm just took that shot from the sharp angle. It fooled the Moncton goaltender. Christian Lavallee turned, looked behind him into the net, but it was under his pad. So face-off coming up here inside the Moncton zone. We're still early in the third period. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 5-1. Titan Radio brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. The third period tonight, a presentation of Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers, and RV. Moncton move up ice quickly, 2-on-1. The pass intended for Rumsey is broken up, and Huckins will carry it out now. That lead pass for McKinnon off the heel of his stick, and the Wildcats take control one more time. Pelche out to center ice. Huckins breaks that up. Now Kavanagh comes back to gather up the puck. He'll send it inside his own blue line to Huntley. And the Wildcats just blast that puck inside the Titan zone. Kavanagh throws it out front. He was looking for Pelche. That doesn't work. Spence comes in from the blue line. It's into the corner now. Moncton back to the high slot. That shot from Rumsey off his stick, and it goes off the glass. Rumsey in the slot. Another shot. This one blocked in front by the Titan. Puck comes back to Rumsey again. He'll play it back to the blue line. That's Dow sending it in deep. It's out of the reach of Pelche. Comes along the boards now. Moncton moving the puck around here inside the Titan zone. Back to the point for King. He turns and fires. That's off Chisholm's stick. Tired Titan group out there now as Moncton has had pressure inside the offensive zone. They'll move it across at the blue line. Moncton actually making some changes on the fly, and now finally that long shot from the half boards right on goal. Ethier makes the save, and he'll hold on for the face-off. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 5-1. We're in the third period at the Avenir Center in Moncton. 17 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in regulation time. Off the face-off, puck's in the face-off circle. Now it goes into the corner. Diot has it. He'll send it behind the net up to Kingsbury Fournier. He'll just flip it out to center ice. Hudson now backs up inside his own blue line for Moncton. He'll play it up towards the Titan zone. LaRue there for the Wildcats. Nifty move to get by the first defender. His shot, though, is stopped by Ethier. Puck now behind the net. That's out of Delamont's reach. Kingsbury Fournier reaches forward as well. Now it's Delamont. He'll send it behind the net. Hudson looking for it along the boards. He picks it up, turns and fires. It goes wide, but Moncton there to gather it up from behind the net. That's King. He comes out front, shoots, and the save is made by Ethier. Wildcats continuing to put the pressure on here in the third period. They're not letting up at all on the Titan, despite the fact that they've got a 5-1 lead in this hockey game. Jacob Stewart out there for the draw now for Moncton. He wins it. Back to the point it comes. Anderson sends that across to Sean Stewart. His shot is blocked. Back to the point it comes, and it's chipped out to center ice by Dubé. Moncton get control once again at their own blue line. Cross ice pass. Now the Wildcats get it out to center ice. They'll take their time at the blue line, though. Nice defensive play there as it's broken up at the line. And the Titan will get it back one more time. That's Rude inside his own zone. Rude circles back as Foreman's in there forechecking for Moncton. Rude elects to send it behind the net. Titan will flip it out to center ice now. It's knocked down there by Sean Stewart. And it comes back inside the Moncton blue line. The whistle goes, though. If we got a penalty coming up here, we'll have to wait and see. But the Moncton Wildcats in control in this hockey game by a score of 5-1. Mika Sear, 2 goals. Jacob Pelche, a pair. Sean Stewart, the other goal for Moncton. Anderson McDonald, the lone goal for the Titan. Shots on goal, they favor Moncton here in the third period as well by a count of 4-2. Overall, it is 39-15. Off the faceoff, Titan get control of the puck. Moncton break it up at their own blue line. Now they'll rush up towards the Titan zone. That's McKenna racing into the corner. He's checked by Larkin. Puck comes out front quickly. Quick shot from point-blank range by Desnoyers. And Ethier with the save and holds on for the faceoff. Desnoyers frustrated. He thought he had a goal there for Moncton, but Ethier comes up with the save. So the Moncton Wildcats in control of this hockey game here in the third period. The Titans still looking for their first win of the season. Moncton, on the other hand, come into this game with a good record. Matter of fact, Moncton coming in to this hockey game with a record of 8-3. It certainly looks like it's going to improve to 9-3. That quick shot off the faceoff right on goal. Ethier with another save. So another faceoff coming up inside the Titan zone. Off the draw, puck comes back to the top of the faceoff circle. That shot is blocked. Moncton setting up for the one-timer off the faceoff. That time it didn't work, but Titan will move it out. McKinnon, he'll get it up towards Chisholm. He loses his stick, but he's able to kick it out of the zone, so the Wildcats will start out from their own blue line. Out to center ice. That's broken up by the Titan. Huckins will just send it in deep. Lavallee out of his net to play it along the boards now for McKenna. McKenna, he'll backhand it out towards the Titan zone. That's by everybody. Brant's back to get it in the corner. Behind the net for O'Coin. Up ahead now. That pass doesn't work. Intended for Huckins. He picks up the loose puck, though, at center ice after the Wildcats tried a bit of a stretch pass. Huckins can't get it to the front of the net as he's checked hard into the boards. Titan get it, though, into the face-off circle. Quick shot. That goes just wide. A little bit of pressure here now by the Titan. We've got an injured player. Is that Huckins? I believe it is, who's very slow, trying to make his way to the bench after being hit inside the Moncton blue line. Kavanagh goes the other way. A little pass across. Quick shot on goal. Nice pad save there by Ethier. Puck goes the other way now. Titan will just backhand it inside the Moncton zone. Desgagne in there looking for it. Dow's got it for the Wildcats. To Jiang. Back to Dow behind the net. Juan there forechecking. So is Desgagne, but the Wildcats will move it out of the zone. Pass ahead now. Picked up by Pelche at center ice. He'll play it over to Kavanagh. Cross ice pass. That's broken up by Desgagne. The puck squirts free, and it's picked up there by the Titan. Moving up ice is Dubé. He's got his size, and he uses that reach to get the puck into the corner. Now back to the point. Diot. Pass across. Quick shot there by Larkin. That goes just wide. Bastarash has it in the corner now for the Titan. It's broken up, though. Moncton get it and just send it behind the net. Wildcats play it up along the boards. Bastarache, good job, gets it free. Tried to play it to the front of the net where Dubé was waiting, but Moncton will take control once again. Wildcats, that pass for Rumsey, broken up by the Titan. And it comes to Bastarache. Bastarache now to Anderson McDonald, cutting to the front of the net. He tried to go from his backhand to his forehand, but Moncton knocked that puck away from him, and they'll take control. 4 Wildcats in deep as they try to come out of their own zone. McDonald, the only forechecker for the Titan, as they change here on the fly. Moncton taking their time. They'll get it to center ice. Remember, the Wildcats in control in this hockey game. They lead by a score of 5-1. Puck now behind the Titan net. Larkin checks his man. Rude picks up the puck. He'll play it into the corner. That's Element for the Titan, the captain. Behind the net now, looking for Larkin. It's out of his reach. Back to the point. McDonald there. He'll play it out to Kidney. Tried the back pass for Element. That's broken up. Kidney gets it again. Plays it back inside his own blue line for Rude. He circles away from the forechecker, LaRue of Moncton, and sends it across for O'Coin. Pass ahead now for Chisholm, who comes off the bench, takes the pass over the blue line, back to the point for Rude. His shot is blocked. Titans just try to throw it to the slot. That doesn't work now from the boards. That shot right on goal. The save is made, and LaValle holds on for the faceoff as the Titan managed to get a shot inside the zone. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 5-1. 16 minutes now, 53 seconds left to go here in regulation time. Shots this period, they favor Moncton by a count of 6-3. Overall, it's 41-14 for Moncton in the shots on goal departments. Face-off, they favor Moncton as well, 33-22. And, of course, on the scoreboard, it is the Moncton Wildcats 5, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 1. Mika Sear and Jacob Pelche, each with a pair of goals. Sean Stewart, the other one for Moncton. It is Anderson McDonald with the goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. For Sear, not just the 2 goals, he's got 3 points in this game, 2 goals and an assist. Jeremy McKenna, a pair of helpers, and as we said, Jacob Pelche, 2 goals as well. So big game here for the Moncton Wildcats as they show their offensive firepower, not just with goals, but with the shots on goal and the domination in this hockey game. The Titan putting up quite a fight last night in Bathurst, losing 6-5 in a shootout, but quite a different story here tonight at the Avenir Center in Moncton. Wildcats get it to the blue line. That's broken up, though. Chisholm has it now. He'll play it back inside his own zone. O'Coin goes behind his own net. Foreman is forechecking. Titan play it to the blue line. Chisholm gets it out to center ice. Huckins there looking for it, so he's all right. Looked like he went to the bench a while ago after a big hit, but he's okay. Back out on the ice, the Titan move it over the blue line. That's McKinnon to the front of the net. Chisholm there just couldn't get a stick on it as he was tied up as they tried to get it to the middle and tip it on goal. Titan still with it. McKinnon back to the point for Rude. Rude just sends it into the corner for Huckins. He tries to go deep. That's blocked. McKinnon there to pick it up into the corner. Chipping in is O'Coin. He plays it back to the point, but nobody had taken his spot, and it comes out of the zone all the way back to the Titan blue line. Rude now, he just fires it all the way up the ice, and that'll be an icing call against the Titan. Titan Radio tonight, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in this hockey game by a score of 5-1. Brunswick Power Sports bringing you the third period tonight. Off the draw, Moncton get control once again. They'll just play it into the corner. That's McKenna. He falls as he tried to cut towards the net. Rude now gets it behind the goal for the Titan. Can't get it out, though. Axel Anderson keeps it in at the point. Puck's into the corner now. Moncton with it. O'Coin takes it back again. And the Titan will just flip it out to center ice. Tired group out there. They were on because of the icing, so they'll just all turn and go to the bench on a line change. Moncton able to get it back up ice quickly. Sear with it. They move it into the corner. Now Desnoyers goes behind the net. Cross ice for McKenna. He waits as the Titan player was coming across. That's Kingsbury Fournier. Once he went to the ice, McKenna throws it on goal. The save is made. Rebound, fired at the net. Loose puck, and gathering it up is Ethier, and he'll hold on for the face-off. So another face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. Kavanagh out there again with Rumsey and Pelche. Element to take the face-off for the Titan. He's out there with Kidney and I believe Anderson McDonald. Off the draw, puck comes back to the point. Titan able to get control. Kidney, that pass intended for McDonald, just out of his reach, and it's broken up by Moncton, but as they tried to clear it up ice, they put it into the bench, so we'll have a face-off coming up here in the neutral zone. Off the face-off, Moncton get control once again. Kavanagh inside his own zone, just chips it out to center ice. Diot waiting there for the Titan. He'll play it back to his own blue line. That's Delimon, the lead pass up to the Moncton blue line. It's just chipped inside the Wildcat zone. They'll race out with it. Long stretch pass ahead for Pelche. One man to beat. Pelche gets the shot on goal. Blocker save by Ethier. Pelche plays it back into the corner now. Rumsey there. Pelche again throws it towards Kavanagh. That's out of his reach, but it comes along the board to the defenseman who had moved in. Now back to Pelche. Pelche takes his time. Pelche cross ice. That's Kavanagh behind the net. Throws it out front, broken up though by the Titan, and they'll begin a rush up ice. Element now racing up inside the Moncton zone, checks his man to the ice. Element still with the puck after knocking down Huntley. He's behind the net and hit hard in the corner. Now McDonald comes over and checks Spence, but Moncton able to gather up the puck and move out of the zone. Pelche over the blue line to Rumsey. Drop pass intended for Huntley. That doesn't work. And the Titan go the other way. 2-on-2 rush. Element now at the blue line. To the trailer. Quick shot on goal. Stick save is made by Lavallee. Puck behind the net now. That's Waugh out there as the Titan made a line change. He comes out and in there for checking. Dubé on the ice now for the Titan. Waugh is hit hard in the corner and falls. Moncton comes up with the puck, and there's a penalty coming up. It's actually going to go to the Titan. I didn't see it unless it's a retaliation call against Waugh as he was hit hard in the corner. It looks like holding is the call here. We'll have to wait and see who it's going to go against for the Titan. I didn't see it. I was watching the collision in the corner, and then as soon as the players got up, moved up ice, yes, it's Waugh in the box. So he takes the penalty, and it is a Moncton Wildcat power play coming up. This Titan penalty kill, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. So the Wildcats on the power play. They're 0 for 2 in the man advantage so far in this hockey game, but they've got a comfortable lead, 5-1 here over the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Off the face-off, Titan will just send it all the way down the ice. Moncton forced to come back to get it. That's Anderson. He'll circle out from behind his own net with it. Up ahead now for Leroux. He'll just play it deep in the zone. Chisholm there to get it. He'll hammer it off the boards, by the defense, and all the way down the ice. Moncton now starting out of their own zone once again, and again it's Anderson who starts the rush. He'll get it inside the Titan zone, check along the boards, but Moncton have control now inside the Titan zone. Element checks his man, puck squirts free, and the Titan are able to get it and just send it down the ice. Wildcats on the power play. Desgagnés, though, takes it away from DeYoung. He's in forechecking hard behind the Wildcat net. Desgagne continues. He's got three Wildcat players there, De Jong and Kavanagh among them. The other one was Pelche, and Desgagne, a great job of killing off lots of time. Now Moncton finally start out of their own zone with it, but a great job there by Desgagne, putting pressure in the Wildcat zone with the Titan killing a penalty. Moncton move it up ice quickly. They'll throw it behind the net. Now back to the point it comes. That's penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limited. Kavanagh, his quick pass across. That shot from the top of the face-off circle right on goal. The save is made by Ethier. Moncton, though, still in control of the puck. McKenna takes the pass back at the point. He'll step up to the edge of the face-off circle, looking for Kavanagh in front of the net. That just fails to work. Titan backhanded to the blue line, but not out. Spence keeps it alive. Over to Pelche. He'll play it across now for Kavanagh. Into the corner. Back to Kavanagh. Sorry, that's Kavanagh with it now. He'll play it across. That shot from Pelche is blocked. The Wildcats just throw it towards the Titan net. It's knocked down by the defense, but not out. Pelche at the blue line to Kavanagh. He sends it across for McKenna, front of the net. Now Spence has it, cross ice. Kavanagh misses the shot attempt, and Moncton score. Kavanagh missed it, but McKenna did not. He fires it by the glove hand of Ethier, and just like that, another power play goal for the Moncton Wildcats, and they lead this hockey game by a score of 6-1. Kavanagh missed, and I think Ethier was focused on Kavanagh, was expecting the shot, but just waiting there for it was McKenna. He made no mistake on that, and one-timer from the edge of the face-off circle, and he beats Ethier to make it a 6-1 game. The shot actually hit the boards first, but came directly to McKenna, who gets the goal off the face-off. The Wildcats win it. They push it inside the Titan zone quickly. Broken up, though. Acadie-Bathurst can't get it out. Kept in at the point by Sean Stewart. Actually, it came just out of the blue line. Thought Stewart had knocked it down in time. He didn't, so that'll be an offside call against the Moncton Wildcats. So for Jeremy McKenna, that's his fourth goal of the season, coming at the 13:10 mark. So we're late in the third period here tonight at the Avenir Center in Moncton. The Wildcats in complete control of this hockey game. And another penalty coming up here against the Titan. Believe heading to the penalty box this time will be Kingsbury Fournier. Wildcats were in the corner, and Kingsbury Fournier hauled his man down, so another penalty kill for the Titan. Wildcats just got a power play goal. Actually, McKenna's goal was not on the power play, my mistake, but either way, they're out in front 6-1 in this hockey game. Titan able to get it out to center ice off the face-off. Spence has it now. Moncton move it up ahead. This penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limited. The penalty had just expired to Tristan Roy, so although technically it wasn't a power play goal by Moncton, the McKenna goal, they never let up on the pressure. Now on the power play once again, they get it inside the zone. That's McKenna. Drop pass for Kavanagh. Up ahead now for McKenna. He takes his time, cross ice. They move it to the front of the net. Sear looking for the hat trick. Thought he had it, but nice pad save there by Ethier. Spence with it now in the face-off circle. Plays it over to Pelche. He's got a pair of goals in this game as well. Two Moncton players on the ice looking for hat tricks. That long shot, top of the face-off circle. It's blocked. Bodies in front looking for the puck. It's knocked wide. Wildcats, though, still with it. They'll send it into the side of the net. That cross-ice pass intended for Pelche, broken up by the Titan. Back to the point for Spence. Moncton here on the power play, moving the puck around inside the Titan zone. Back to the point. Big blast. That goes wide. Pelche in front. He can't close the deal. Comes to Kavanagh, though. He's got lots of time, and he'll use it to Pelche. High slot. He'll play it up to the front of the net, looking for Sear. That's broken up by Element. Now it comes back to McKenna once again. He'll circle with it. Back to Pelche. Cross ice for Kavanagh. To the side of the net now. That's McKenna. Tries to jam it in close. Rebound comes free. Pelche's shot. That goes just wide. Now he's behind the net battling for it. Titan cleared back to the blue line, but not out. Kavanagh keeps it in. Into the corner for McKenna. Shot from a sharp angle. Right on goal. Ethier makes the save, and he's able to hold on for the face-off. Moncton moving the puck around the Titan zone well here on this power play and getting chances, but Ethier keeps the puck out. The penalty kill for the Titan. Brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. We are late now in the third period. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 6-1. Nicholas Kingsbury-Fournier in the box, off the draw, quick shot, right on goal, and another stop by Ethier. Moncton now out shooting the Titan 12-5 in the third period. It is 47-16 overall. The shots in favor of the Moncton Wildcats. Tough night for the Titan. After taking the Wildcats to overtime at the Casey Irving Regional Center in Bathurst last night, the Titan were looking for another chance to pick up their first win of the season tonight, but Moncton just came on strong and never let up throughout this entire game. They led 3-0 at the end of the first period, and though Anderson McDonald made it 3-1, three more Moncton goals since then have increased the Wildcats' lead to 6-1 in this hockey game. Jacob Pelche and Mika Sear each with a pair of goals in the game. They're both looking for the hat trick, and they had opportunities there on the power play. But Ethier able to make the saves and keep the puck out. Final seconds now of this Moncton power play. Face-off inside the Titan zone. LaRue lines up against McKinnon. LaRue wins the face-off. Puck comes back to Rumsey. His shot is blocked. Brantz has it now. He'll go behind the net. Brantz still with the puck. Plays it up ahead. Kingsbury-Fournier just out of the penalty box has it. He steps over the blue line now. That shot right on goal. The glove save is made by Lavallee, and he holds on for the face-off. Under 4.5 minutes to go now here in regulation time. The Moncton Wildcats in control of this hockey game. They lead the Titan by a score of 6-1. Face-off coming up now inside the Moncton zone. Titan win it. Back to the point for Diot. He turns and fires. That hits a leg and ricochets into the corner. Foreman plays it cross ice. Moncton move it out to center. Brantz can't get his man, but as the puck came to the blue line, Dubé was there for the Titan to break that up. Waugh just sends it inside the Moncton zone. Dow there to gather it up for the Wildcats. Kept in at the blue line, though, by the Titan. That's Bastarash. He throws it to the front of the net. Dubé was there. Hits the defenseman, though, and Moncton get it out to center ice. Foreman now. Foreman inside the Titan zone. That's broken up by Delimont. Moved out to center ice now by the Titan, Bastarash. They'll get it over the Moncton blue line, but it's Axel Element for Moncton. That long shot right on goal. Ethier sees that one all the way, makes the save, and holds on for the face-off. The third period tonight brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailer and RVs in Beresford. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. Off the draw, the Titan get control of the puck. They'll move it out to center ice now. Element there just chips it to the Moncton blue line. Wildcats take control one more time. That's Sean Stewart with it. Up to center. Pass out of the reach of LaRue, but he'll race in against Larkin into the corner. The two players collide. Puck squirts free out along the boards. Now Sean Stewart chips in to keep it alive. Larkin now sends it behind the net. Titan, will they get it out? Yes, this time they do, and they'll skate it up to center ice. Desgagne going to the front of the net. The backhander from Element in close, but the save is made by Lavallee. Penalty coming up, I believe, against Moncton as Element was hooked as he was going to the net, and the whistle goes. We've got a hooking penalty coming up against the Moncton Wildcats, and it is Rumsey who goes to the box. So the Titan will get a power play here late in this hockey game, brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. They've had power play chances before in this game. The Titan are 1 for 5 so far with the man advantage. 2:39 now left to go here in regulation time. Off the face-off, Moncton get it. They'll just backhand it all the way down the ice inside the Titan zone. Ethier will leave it there for O'Coin, who goes behind his own net. Jan O'Coin now starts away with the puck. He'll play it up ahead for McKinnon. Cross ice for Chisholm inside the zone. Back to the point for O'Coin. Pelche watching him. He'll play it over to McKinnon. Up to Chisholm one more time. Chisholm, his shot, that's off a leg. Comes back to the blue line. Titan regain control though. McKinnon has it now. He'll play it to the top of the face-off circle, then take the return pass. Cross ice for O'Coin. In deep now for Chisholm. Back to O'Coin, or to McKinnon once again, but McKinnon was racing in and hops over his stick, comes out of the zone and all the way down inside the Titan blue line. It's moved up ice quickly. Huckins over the blue line looking for Kidney. He'll play it behind the net now into the corner. Titan moved the puck around the perimeter. Back to the point it comes. Now McKinnon has it. He'll send the pass across. That quick shot by McDonald right on goal. The save is made. The puck bouncing high. It's loose. The goaltender can't find it. Huckins in there looking for it, but it winds up under the pad of Lavallee and the whistle goes. A little bit of pressure there for the Titan on the power play late in this hockey game. They trail, though, by a score of 6-1. This power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive Limited, Tettagush Hill in Bathurst. So face-off coming up here in the Moncton zone now. We're late in the third period. Wildcats get control of the puck. They'll just flip it all the way down the ice. Right on goal, Ethier plays it and leaves it behind the net for Diot. Diot now starts away with it. Out to center ice. Diot still with the puck inside the zone. Just dumps it into the corner. Nobody there for the Titan, and that allows Moncton Desnoyers to backhand it down up the ice, and the Wildcats get inside the zone. Nice defensive play there by Element, who comes back as Hudson was in all alone. Element broke that up inside his own zone. No quit from the Titan captain in this game. Up ahead for Desgagne. He's in the corner. Muscled off the puck, though, by Sean Stewart. Back to the blue line it comes. That's Brantz with it. He'll play it up ahead now for McDonald. To Brantz once again. He fires through a crowd. That hits a body and goes wide. In the corner now. Titan with the puck. They're on the power play here late in this hockey game. Brantz. They move it around, but the pass misses McDonald into the corner. Moncton have it. They'll just play it behind the net. Element there to gather it up. He's checked. Element with it behind the net looking for McDonald. That doesn't work. Back to the blue line. Moncton get it, and they'll move it out of the zone now. That is number 19 for the Wildcats, Jacob Stewart, to center ice. Titan will take that away and send it back inside the Moncton zone. Along the boards it comes. Moncton with it once again. Final seconds of this hockey game now, and some pushing and shoving at the whistle. Foreman and McDonald. And the linesmen break that up quickly, but we're in the final seconds of this hockey game now. The Moncton Wildcats leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 6-1. Just 6 seconds left to go here in regulation time. So that should do it. They'll drop the puck in the neutral zone, and as long as there's no more skirmishes, I would expect the 6 seconds will just tick down, and that'll do it for this hockey game. Third period, by the way, has been a presentation of Brunswick Power Sports Titan Radio, brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. We're glad you could join us on this Saturday evening and hope you're having yourself a great weekend. There's the face-off. Dubé wins it. Puck will come out to center ice. Bastarash with it now. He'll just dump it inside the Moncton zone. Back there to get it is Dow, and that'll do it. The whistle sounds and this hockey game is over. I should say the buzzer sounds and this hockey game is over. There was a big check along the boards, and just for a split second, I wondered if the whistle had gone just before the buzzer. It did not. The buzzer goes. This game is over. The Moncton Wildcats celebrate a big victory over the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. There was no question about who was going to win this hockey game tonight. Moncton outshooting the Titan 50-19. Shots in the third period, 15-8 for Moncton. Scoring summary in the hockey game. Mika Sear got the first goal, his 8th of the season, from Sam Dow and Jeremy McKenna, 11-14 of the first period. Then Jacob Pelche, his 7th of the year from Mika Sear, a short-handed effort at the 14:40 mark, and that really seemed to just break the spirits of the Titan as they had a chance on the power play to tie the game instead. Wildcats score going in the other direction, and it's 2-0. Not long after, Pelche struck again at the 18:24 mark of the first period, his 2nd of the game, 8th of the season from Axel Anderson and Alexander Kavanov to make it 3-0 for Moncton at the end of the first period. They outshot the Titan 18-5 in that period. In the second period, Anderson McDonald got a Titan goal early at the 2:51 mark, his 5th of the season on the power play for Matthew Desgagne and Liam Leonard to make it 3-1. But if there was a comeback coming, Sean Stewart put a stop to that with his 1st of the season from Jacob Hudson at the 8-minute mark to make it 4-1 Moncton. Mika Sear scored again, his 2nd of the game, 9th of the season from Jeremy McKenna and Elliot Desnoyers at the 14:29 mark to make it 5-1. That's the 14:29 mark of the second period. Shots in the second period, they favored Moncton 17-6. Then just the one goal in the third period, that was Jeremy McKenna, his 4th of the year from Jordan Spence and Alexander Kavanov at the 13:10 mark, and that wrapped up the scoring. Moncton outshooting the Titan 15-8 in the third period, and as we said, 50-19 in the hockey game. Once again, the final score, the Moncton Wildcats 6, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 1. Thanks for joining us tonight, and have yourself a great weekend.